one, I think it goes against the grain and selfishly talking about Ghost of just how personal this bad guy is and how it is an American and how he is seeking vengeance from a mentor father figure. I thought that was really cool, and that was really what drew me to the role. Just how different that was. Just how personal it is in the sense of what drives him. That it is one thing in the sense of being left behind, being tortured, and what that represents, and what that, the fallout effect of that, and now he's just serving a whole different motive. So that's what it is. Yeah, I was spoiled, and ironically, he knows a bunch of the guys that trained me, because through Lone Survivor, I was very apt at the weapon systems. But I had a lot of fun, one, to re-engage on that end with Yost and do a lot of these room breaching with handguns and the chatter that each guy has and how much fun that was. So that was awesome to work with him. And he's such a good guy. And to have him on set grounded a lot of the action, which is imperative in something like this. So yeah, man, he's a great dude. Yeah, I love that. And I love that selfishly as an actor, you're driving that scene too with a guy like Keaton. Man, that scene is everything to Ghost, so you couldn't, I don't know, it just meant a lot story-wise, and for me it was a huge reason why I literally signed on to do it. One, to work out a guy's motive and character through that is just so layered as well. And for someone to do what he does and to show scars, too, is no joke. One man to another doing that in the sense of just the damage that was done. And it's all psychological, right? So, I don't know. It was just a great way to unfold that guy. Oh, you have to. And I think we have it in spades. I don't know, the way I read it, it's very visceral. And I think that's why this movie works so well. Obviously, the way it's shot or the way you see it when you read his books, I don't know. It just worked, man. It just hit. So I don't know. You got to just tip the hat to those guys. It's a very selfless thing. So yeah, he's a trip to me. The beauty of Cuesta was he let me do my thing. And any great director has that ability to set you free. And yeah, it was good, man. Even from the first time, I was shooting a movie in Santa Fe, and so I had to Skype with him and talk about the work and the character and all that. And that was over an hour, and it was just from there on, it was pretty chill and easy.
Well, I play Annika, and she works for Turkish intelligence, and she teams up with the rest of the experts in Istanbul. They go on a mission, and Mitch Rapp gets recruited, and Hurley, and they meet Annika in Turkey, who is a CIA agent on the field, doing the same dirty work. She's tough, she's strong, and she's a good team player. Oh my God, I didn't get enough. I wasn't getting enough of the training. Yeah, well, the stunt team was obviously amazing, and we had a lot of good physical and combat, and they really showed all the good techniques that I didn't really know just from going to a regular kickboxing class, But and Yost was great. I really wish I had more time. I wasn't getting enough, and I was asking him it's funny because we would do our thing, and he really was good at showing me how to hold a gun, weapon training, and I got to try all these different ones, and it was a big warehouse, right? So I was able to kind of how you walk and how you hide and how you shoot the target, and it was so much fun. And I remember when it was done, I'm like, can I do more of these? And he's like, I don't think you need it. I think you're good now, but if you want more, just ask them. I'm like, okay, any day off, I'll just come to you. That was the best part. I had so much fun learning all those things. Yeah, it was really fun.
I play Irene Kennedy. She is a director of a special black ops unit that's kind of like a cell apart from the regular CIA, but under the umbrella of the CIA. And they are top secret, and they are a group of highly trained, highly skilled assassins, but they're working for the greater good. And she sees something in this young kid named Mitch Rapp, played by Dylan O'Brien. He's in pain, he's damaged, he's kind of a live wire, and yet her instinct, her gut tells her that there's something great in him and that he could be a great operative in this group. And so she recruits him and puts him with Stan Hurley, played by Keaton. My father and Hurley were very close. My father was in the government, and my father died when Irene was a teenager, and so Hurley kind of became family to her. And so they have a very complicated relationship because I think he still sees her as a little girl, and you know, here she is giving him orders.
Hey, Vali here. Did you like the video? Did you know it was based on a book? Hollywood often turns to novels and non-fiction books for movie ideas, but sometimes the films are so popular that they overshadow their source material. Here are some famous movies you might not know were based on books. Die Hard was based on the book Nothing Lasts Forever by Roderick Thorp. Full Metal Jacket was based on The Short Timers by Gustav Hasford. The There Will Be Blood story was taken from Oil by Upton Sinclair. Ben Affleck's The Town was based on the book Prince of Thieves by Chuck Hogan. What's your favorite movie based on a book? Let me know in the comments below, and see you next time. Bye bye.